Hello and welcome to 7th Gear Racing. This is round 7, tier 2 tonight, and we are here in Japan. And I'm joined tonight by tier 1 driver once again, Aros. How are you tonight?
Good. I'm looking forward to this race. A tricky track, especially on this game, but I am a fan of Japan, and I hope to see some good racing today. Get a bit of side-by-side action. A few of the drivers already saying they've been struggling, and as we're talking, a few of them putting on mediums. Podgy Porter and Joel deciding to go with mediums, as we have the first drivers heading out. I think that's Finley going to be the first one out on track today.
Yeah, very, you say a tough track, very technical, so we see the best drivers shine through today. And I'm hearing in the Discord it's actually going to be wet in the race, so obviously Japan quite well known for its wet races, so no surprise really.
Yeah.
But only half of the race, I think.
Is that the first half or the second half?
First 30 minutes I've been told, so
could be interesting with strategies then. And once again, I'm not sure why drivers are going out on the mediums then.
yeah,
Had
not
this
too
last
sure.
week. Maybe just trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Yeah, it's definitely a track you need to practice for. Can't just go straight into this one. But yeah, the championship was looking very tight. The top 20 separated only by 20 points. As we keep saying every week, it's very tight at the top. Winnett's leading after his win a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, we're still only on round 7 now. Still got 5 races. So as there's a McLaren, Will is out already. Lost it in the S's section.
Yeah, we think we're gonna see. It's gonna.
Is that in the way on the track or? Nice. Oh gosh, that is a big crash. He's miles in the barrier there. Car's angled.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a feat tonight. A lot of spinners, especially in the wet. Hope you see it. Take it. Drivers take it quite easy tonight. They just want to get to the end. This could be a big turning point for someone in the championship.
Obviously, Vaughan and Winnett, the two that have been looking strongest in my eyes throughout the season so far. Just having a few tricky races.
Yeah, we saw Vaughan win the Tier 1 race last night. What was your reaction when you saw Vaughan pop up as the winner?
I was very shocked, not just because he's a Tier 3 driver, as we have the first time, 131, but because at one point in the race I saw him outside the top 10, I think, and I was just quite shocked to see Vaughan just be the winner of the race, and meanwhile at the back, Legendary and I just we were talking about it, and it was quite something. So we'll see what he can do tonight off the just absolutely amazing race yesterday for him.
Yep, there's it's Willie Goes temporarily faster. He's making his debut tonight, along with a few others.
Joel beats that.
VQ making his debut, just crossed the line.
Oh, Joel doesn't just beat it; he beats it on the mediums.
Oh yeah. So we're probably looking for around about 127 for a good quality lap, I'd say. maybe 28th. 28th. Anyway, Jay Hutchison's another debutant tonight, and also Big Stu is making his Tier 2 debut, racing Tier 1 last season. His first appearance of the season, long awaited. We'll see how he gets on tonight.
We have
Warden goes on fastest on the mediums as well. It's a spinner I just saw somewhere. Who was that? It's a VQ out of the spoon section. So yellow flags, hopefully there's no spinners.
yeah.
Trying to figure out who's next across the line. So you confuse them with the track
Oh
crossing
no,
over.
he's going into the pit. Red Bull's going to be starting their laps at the same time, basically. Winnings is invalidated, so Vaughan, I assume, will be going into the pit lane. No, he's going to go for another lap. What's he on this one? He's down on this one, so.
And there's Jay Hutchison parked at the hairpin. He's going to get disqualified in a second if he doesn't move. He does start moving. Just waiting for that AlphaTauri pass. And the other McLaren, Winnitz, is off at the end of the S's.
Yeah. Medium's looking to be the fastest tyre at the moment.
Just like Winnitz quite lucky there because he's lost his whole entire wing. Lucky to not DNF.
Yeah. Steve going to be the next one across the line, see what he can do. On 30.3. So, good lap there.
Yeah, interesting. They've
Red
got
Bulls now.
mediums.
Mediums seem to be going faster at the moment. I wonder if that's soft wearing down too quickly in a lap.
Maybe as Lenny goes P5.
Oh, Adam proves wrong there. Beats Vaughan. Hodgie Porter. After an amazing race last week with heartbreak towards the end and redemption. Still with the fastest time at the moment.
Yeah, bit of a topsy-turvy race. Dylan
Winners.
lost it, going to the pits, and he's out of qualifying.
Oh dear.
Big impact there.
So Dylan will start last then.
He will. Alongside Will.
So we're going into the pits this lap.
As Paul was about to set his first lap of the day. And it is going to be provisional pole for now, with 28.7.
Just under 2 tenths up.
He's coming with that green change.
Another yellow flag for a Haas. I think it's just like Stu letting his teammate pass.
Saw a bit of a topsy-turvy race last week in Singapore with Joel come out on top in the Aston Martin for his first win.
And
Looking,
the 6th different winner this season.
Yeah. Different winner in every single race this season. See a nice competitive grid. Hopefully you see another one tonight as Jay Hudson gets a 5 grid penalty for illegal blocking. Not sure what happened there.
Yeah. The blue flags. Not something you want to be doing.
No, especially on your debut.
Just realised how many new drivers we have in here.
Fairview.
3 debuts.
Yeah, VQ, Hutchison, and it's Woody. As Jay Hutchison spins off down his out of lap.
Joel sets fastest time, 8 milliseconds. That is close.
It looked like the medium runners have now switched on to the softs. Who is next is Williams. Alpine, sorry. Rob.
Rob, 29.5.
VQ jumps up to P6. Not a bad lap from him. Finley's on 5 lap old softs.
Not sure what he's doing there. Must be into the pits this time. Oh, something's going on.
Yeah, not sure what's happening. There's
Killer Miller. Oh my gosh, that's a fast lap for him. Got a provisional pole position at the moment at 28.6. Joel instantly beats that.
yeah, just a tenth separating the top 3 at the minute as Killer Miller's actually out after setting up. He just lost
Yes. At least he's set a pretty solid lap. That'll be top 5, I reckon.
Yeah, I think so, but there's a lot of drivers, including minutes by him, quite
Just
capable.
can't keep it straight. Struggling. And he's going to be very tight on time limits if he wants to put a lap in, full
Yep.
stop.
There's Alpine and Rob improves to P5. Solid lap.
Stuff for him.
Red Bull next. Starting his lap.
It's Woody. Going to be next, goes very wide.
I think he's on his 10 lap.
Must be. Yeah, he is. So, Vaughan about to start his lap. I think I'll stay on board for this one.
Big things expected of Vaughan now after that performance last night. When it looks like he's struggling big time around here.
Needs to improve by about 6/10 to be able to get up to first. So just take a look at this. What's he on his time right now? Up by a quarter of a tenth, 200ths of a second.
Such a hard lap to hook. Such a hard lap to hook up as well. Just get it.
Yeah.
Oh, and that is Podgy into the wall. Don't know.
Yeah. I think he stayed in.
Yeah, so
Get
no,
flagged in all sectors.
not sure how he didn't lose a wheel there, but he survived that impact.
He's 3/10 up, so unless he can gain another 3 in this corner, he'll be put about P5, P4, around that area. I reckon it'll be P4. Oh no, I was very incorrect. He managed to get 2.5 tenths out of that final sector.
And then he improves by 4 tenths, but only jumps up a place or 2 to P11.
Bio setting the first lap now. What is it? P5, that's a good lap for him.
Top 5 very close. Only about a tenth, 2/10 separate them.
We'll need to set a lap now. Not really what he'd be looking for that time, but at least he's got one in.
I think it was just a safe one just to get himself on the board.
I reckon the play for this race at the start, the first few laps, is just be very easy on it. Don't get into too many fights because there'll be a safety car very soon in the race. I reckon. We hope not, but I think there will be because it's no one can keep it straight.
Turn 1 is a very tricky one, especially at the start. I suspect an incident or two.
Meanwhile, it's Woody starting another lap now. See if he can get out of that bottom few there.
He's on another quick run, but he's only slightly down. He's got to have a good third sector if he's going to improve. He doesn't improve.
Disappointing that is. Still, P5. Better than nothing. It's crucial to get a good start here as well.
Kilometres hold on to that third place for now as well.
I did say he'd probably be top 5.
Yeah.
It's a quick lap time.
Well, these will be on their last flying laps now. That's the timer. It's about to go over. Who's next across the line? It's gonna be sure.
4/10 up, but still doesn't move up any places. So I think it's VQ next across the line now. Do a fast lap.
The qualifying is now finished, so quite a few are still on their laps. VQ looks like he's down his time.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that is.
Joel doesn't improve on his time, so
Let's Finley have lost him. There he is.
still a
He's
few.
up by 5/10. Up to P6.
Most of the fierce aren't they? Realistically, Paul realistically is the only one who could beat him, I reckon. Slightly up on his time. And he puts a P4, P5, sorry.
What Paul do?
Or slightly improves, but not enough to move him anywhere.
Right.
So it's just
So,
Big Stu, and he's avoiding his lap.
you see that tyre in the pit lane, I'm not going crazy.
That's probably Dylan's where he binned it. It's qualifying done, and we've only got 20 seconds before the countdown starts, so you'll do a quick rundown.
Yep, Carlos Sainz pole position according to the game. But
Just
the actual order, Joel in the Aston Martin, not Carlos Sainz, followed by Vaughan. On the front row, Killer Miller, Paul, Adam, Bio, Finley, Podgy, Rob Winnets in the top 10, followed by Toto, VQ, It's Woody, RL Lenny, and then
Did you get much time to
Tyler
do that
ran
this
out.
week? Jesus.
It's heavy rain, that is. I think that's the wet tyres. If I can see just on that Alpine.
Yep. Go to Race Direct and have a look. It is full wet.
Yeah. Will any drivers take the gamble, go on to Inters? Big
Rain.
Stu, Will, Dylan, and Son at the bottom 4 that we didn't get to see.
Just hope these guys are ready up back. No strategy ready, so only a couple minutes.
So it's gonna be a
yeah, treacherous turn 1
Yeah.
coming up, I think.
can't quite remember how far it is to turn 1, but it is you've got enough time to catch up. Oh, someone's readied up there.
And yeah, just got to take it easy. Down turn 1, it's going to be always tricky in the dry anyway, but I'd rather be at the back of the grid. That was me.
Right.
There's a delay there.
Yeah, drivers just sat still on the grid. Well, Joel getting a good start. Vaughan side by side. Better start for him though. Backs out into turn 1. Meanwhile, Killer Miller and Paul, 2 Williams battling out. Killer Miller just backs off there by the looks of it. Meanwhile,
He's had a mega start. He's up 5 places after turn 1.
Winnings is gone. He's lost his front wing. Oh dear. And that's a VSC to start off the race.
Yeah, very good start from VQ, up 5 places. Finley up 2. Just launched off the
Up
line.
3.
Ooh, a lot of penalties going on. The safety car, be careful.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, everyone's getting them. Is there a bad connection or something? Because there was the delay at the start. Now everyone seems to be going into each other.
Not too sure what's going on. We're back under the way.
Game obviously saying wrong pit strategy. So we know it's going to dry up.
And Finley, who had a good start, looks like he's had an incident.
Dear. Joel with a 1.8 second gap there as Lenny gets past Finley. Finley really losing those positions now. Gone down 8. Must have damage of some sort. Vaughan losing time to Joel.
Joel's already got a 2-second lead over Vaughan.
He's flying off. He'll be the first person to get more than 1 win this season, and back-to-back wins as well.
Yeah, potentially. It's a long way to go. A lot of strategy to come into play as we try whether.
Meanwhile, it's Woody. Lenny going into the pits now.
Or wing change, I'll assume. He does. So.
Yeah, when it's all be following him.
Three wing changes on lap 1.
It's not good, is it? But we only got a virtual safety car, so we've kind of Dodged a bullet there.
See, as
This is where fields start separating from each other. Alpha Tauris swap places.
Charlie's slowly building that gap up now as well.
It just wants to keep getting it bigger and bigger, and he's got more. He's got a bit of a break. Doesn't have to be too precise with his pit stop when it starts getting dry. He can relax. Not sure how long a pit stop is here. I don't know if you know, Jake.
Not too sure, but doesn't seem the pit lane's too long.
Yeah, it's one of the straight pit lanes. I reckon it's probably about 25 seconds or something.
Yeah, probably something like that.
VQ. You gonna go for it on Adam? No. It's Bio and Podgy Porter.
So VQ is going to go for it actually.
Oh, he is. He does it. It's very close, but good racing.
That was a good move from VQ there. With that gap and he got through. Up 7 places now.
Is he already catching Killer Miller? Not sure at all. Certainly looks like it. He goes purple sector 1, so probably is. Just going a slight bit faster. Paul on the back of Vaughan.
And Joel's lead increases to over 3 seconds now. Vaughan doesn't have the pace to keep up.
Bio getting back ahead of Podgy Porter, who I think had a bit of a dodgy exit from the hairpin there. So, as Rob right on the back of him now. Just not quite got the right line through there. Missed out what could have been a good chance.
Yeah, Paul getting very close to Vaughan here. See what,
Try it.
see what kind of exit he gets.
Vaughan just got a better one there.
The other Williams Killer Miller is also ready to pounce.
Killer Miller in the optimal position here. There's no DRS in the wet, but it does mean the track's a bit more slidey. So if he waits or Paul and Vaughan to get in a bit of a battle, he could try and capitalise on that.
Yeah, I mean, look how much time VQ has made up on that last part of the lap. On the back Killer Miller out. Showing pretty good pace in his debut.
Rob still with Podgy Porter as well. So Lenny gets past Shu, we can see.
Yeah, Big Stu coming for a wing change.
Lenny, I think he might have wing damage. Can't quite tell in this game, but went wide at the first corner. Bit wide for just an old car. So, meanwhile, VQ seems to be losing time to Killer Miller in sectors 2 and 3. He's kept it here, but at the end of last lap, crossing the line, he was I think 1.3 seconds behind, and then he got 7/10 in 2 corners.
Yeah, it seems like Paul gets very close as well, like into sector 3.
Is he going to try it here, Paul? Right, Vaughan once again getting their exit. Meanwhile, Rob goes for it on Podgy. Gets past. Podgy going a bit wide there. Rob just tips it onto that. Sticks with the inside. Just goes around. Nice and clean.
Yes.
Even closer to Killer Miller now. He's already had to go at one car in the S's. Will he try another? He's got the speed on Killer Miller. He's got it done. Is Killer Miller going to fight back?
No, he's
He's
sensibly.
going to try. There's a yellow flag. I think that's Lenny. Lenny just had a bit of a problem there. Meanwhile, VQ just gradually making his way up the field. What's that? Up 8 positions now. Wow. He's had a great first 5 laps.
Yeah, he made up 5 positions just on turn 1, I think.
Joel doesn't seem to be increasing that gap anymore, staying at 3.5 seconds, but he can afford to keep it there. Meanwhile, Rob on the back of Bio now. Will he try something?
He's got more speed, it looks like. No yellow flag, and it's
Aston
Aston
Martin.
Martin. It's Woody. Spin.
Meanwhile, back to Rob. As Bio loses a bit of traction, Rob once again just straight past. 2 laps in a row, AlphaTauri's just not getting enough traction out of that chicane.
There's
Rob overtaking.
Killer Miller's having a look at VQ, see if we can get that position back.
VQ defends it. Ooh, VQ. He's kept it going. Managed to get it. They're going straight again, but that was very close.
There's a nice train behind Vaughan at a minute. Adam is also closing in his train as well. I think Will's had a bit of a moment.
There.
Yeah. Probably still in the
Thinking the
P11.
same thing.
Yeah, Adam is now on the back of this train as well.
Vaughan's just starting to break away from that train.
Yeah, Paul must have had a mistake somewhere.
See what Adam can do there. Meanwhile, VQ now catching Paul. Killer Miller starting to lose it. Getting very close on that chicane. He's broke himself there.
And
Winnings
Willis is
is
out.
gone. Will
Championship
that be a
leader.
safety car? It will be a safety car. Will drivers pit in the hope that it might be Inters
There he is.
after this lap?
Underneath the bridge.
Toto going into the pits. We'll see. Is he going to go to Inters? Take that gamble? He is. Okay. So Toto, if this goes the way he's thinking, is going to end up in P1, I believe.
Yeah, Toto's very good at these decisions. I've seen a couple of races so far this season. He usually does make the right call.
He's just got to make sure that he can.
This car's got to be careful with the
Keep it
safety
going.
car because it's pretty slurred the S's. So you make their way past it.
So we'll see. Pass of Finley, I believe, going past. Just goes straight past the pit lane. Lenny going into the pits as well. I believe both Red Bulls. Sorry, not both Red Bulls. He'll also go onto the Inters. Yep, Inters for him. Sue goes past the pit lane as well. So we'll see. Track does look to be, rain does look to be getting lighter. And if a lot of the drivers pit, the field's going to be very spread out, meaning the safety car will be out for possibly 1 or 2 laps longer.
Yep, that's going to be a big moment for Winnets in the championship. So he is leading it only by 2 points, so it's going to be a good opportunity for the other people around him to
Something happened to Rob there. lost a position to Killer Miller. Meanwhile, Joel is in the pit lane.
He's gone for Inters.
Other people going past. Bio into the pit lane. Killer Miller into the pit lane. So Killer
Joel
Miller.
taking a big gamble as well. He was leading the race.
Killer Miller wets. It's a interesting choice to say the least, and a front wing change. So Bio Inters, obviously both of them serving there 5 seconds.
Could be
will jump
a
Killer
mistake
Miller in
from
pits.
Killer Miller.
Meanwhile, Toe is to P11 now. Not quite first for him. Not done as well as I thought he would. Joe just managing to get away quick enough on those wets while they still lasted.
Oh, it's
Dark
McLaren
cars
up.
now.
That's
Oh,
Will.
it's Will. He's gone.
Ooh. Oh, for that Alpine's gonna
Oh,
smash into him there.
That was a close one there. I don't think he lost any positions. Meanwhile, Finley now in the pits for Inters as well. So we'll see which drivers are gonna pit now. Will they just wait and see if they can try and get a larger gap on the wets? Or are they just gonna accept the fact that they
Well, you'd think the
They had
safety
2
car
chances.
is gonna stay out at least another lap. Bit of a gap
Yeah.
to the rest of the field,
Cars.
so
Car's still in sector 1 and at least 3 people will pit. I'm surprised Vaughan didn't hit that previous lap. This is definitely Inter's weather now though. Toto going ahead of Will, so I think Will just had another moment. Vaughan must go in the pits now. No, he's going to stay out. Paul stays out. VQ stays out. Adam stays out. Rob also staying out. Podgy Porter staying out. Dylan into the pits.
yeah, so them guys are gonna potentially be a whole pit stop behind if it's gonna be Inters.
Will into the pits. Only driver left to go into the pits this lap will be Big Stu.
But as you say, it does look a lot drier. The rain has eased off.
Some bad calls from the front runners at the moment. Yep, Stu going into the pits. Meanwhile, Toto up into 9th and he's with those front ones, so if the wets now pit, which they should do, it'll end up being Joe, followed by Toto, followed by Bio, and then
Maybe
if
Will if he catches up. Yeah.
and Finley can catch up. Then
Rest of the field can get a whole pit stop behind. As we saw in Monza.
which once again is another big thing for the championship.
Yeah, Toto's only a few points behind. He's looking pretty good for a good point haul at this stage. Yeah, but top 6 regretting not going in now. So I imagine Jeff will be turning on the wrong tyre as soon as that safety car goes in. We shall see. Hopefully we'll come in this one. And there's the green light, I think. Is it the green light? Yeah, Vaughan's backed off, so looks like it's coming in. Get the message today, so let's turn that off somehow.
I didn't get it either. Must just be a glitch. But is Vaughan going to go in now?
Oh,
Must
Vaughan's
oh,
gone.
he's gone round!
He's done a.
Oh,
he's done a
forget going
connection,
in. He's gone round. Meanwhile, a few of the other cars. So Vaughan's now got to go across the track in a safe manner into the pit lane. Meanwhile, Bob into the pits. The only person to go into the pits, other than Vaughan, obviously. Oh, that's a nightmare for Vaughan.
Yeah, and VQ's already on the back of Paul. Get past at the S's. Yeah, we saw in Mexico. Was it Mexico? I can't even remember. But anyway, Pete. Yeah, he couldn't. Did exactly the same thing at the safety car restart.
Alright, let's see what Joel's going to do. How quickly will he get past? He's going for Podgy here, by the looks of it. No, backs off. He's just got so much pace on those inters. Toto's just going to follow and wait. Yeah, Finley on the inters getting past Dylan. It's just going to be bloodbath for those that didn't pit.
Yeah, so even the late pitters like Stu and Lenny are going to be up there as well.
Here we go, Joel's going to go for it on Podgy Porter now, I think. We do have to remember it is only lap 10, which is still over a third of the way through the race, and there is supposed to be dry running towards the end, so there is still loads of opportunity for it to change. Meanwhile,
Joel did get past Podgy.
Paul and VQ are going to the pits now. Yep. VQ staying out actually. Adam staying out as well. It's Woody going into the pits. Killamilla into the pits. Son staying out. Dylan into the pits. So, meanwhile Finley going for it on Will. This Joel is up into P3 now. Toto up to P5.
Bit of contact between Finley and Will. Bit of wheel banging.
We do love a bit of wheel banging though. Not too much, not that much.
Didn't quite see it as my camera had changed, but just see we'll go off.
Meanwhile, Joel now up into P2. Gets past Adam. Just going to be hunting down VQ. Yeah, he's just going to
breeze past.
Soar past him.
Yeah. Nearly half a second quicker than his quickest time, Joel. Toto's going to get past Podgy as well.
He's had slow cars in front of him.
His teammate Brian will get through as well. Podgy's struggling big time.
Toto be on for a podium this race, possibly. Don't want to curse it. Don't want to do what we did last week.
Yeah. People have survived the curse so far.
Joel is the only one who can who stopped it.
He's immune. To say that he's gone a bit wide.
Just probably testing to see if he can go flat out yet. 30 knots.
Surely VQ are coming this time. And he has.
VQ in, Adam in, which means Toto up on the podium with Bio now as well, and Joel in P1. Podgy into the pit as well. Will Son go into the pits? Yep. Look at him. He's all over the place. Those rear tires just don't want to stick to the ground. I can see. Right.
Toto making the right call once again.
Everyone
reaping the rewards.
Now.
Order has changed up completely. Vaughan was leading this race, now he's finds up at P16.
Everyone's fairly separated other than VQ, Podgy and Killamilla.
Joel looks to be in charge of this race.
VQ he's right on his. He's all too much curb there. He wants that position. You know he can get it. It's just, has he got the patience?
Yeah, we've seen a good move on Killamilla earlier. Does look very racy. He's also got to be careful.
Killamilla is getting away. Is he going to go around the outside? You can't really do that, but he's tried it. Podgy Porter not got the best exit there, I don't think. He's going to chase him down.
Yellow flag, it's a
As is a
Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Joey
Yeah,
Hudson,
it's Son, and he's lost his entire front wing.
the VSC.
VSC for debris.
Yeah,
So,
VQ
just,
looking very racy again. As I say, it's got to be careful not to overdo it.
he's so hungry for these positions. he wants a good race. Just poor judgment with the pit.
He's definitely
As we have.
the most impressive of the new drivers tonight.
Yeah.
It looks like Toto had quite a bad restart there, just giving Bio a chance to
Gets
have a
past
run.
Podgy VQ. Meanwhile, Bio not going to get it done. Also, Finley just behind them.
And then Wills actually brought himself back into a good position as well.
Yeah, good redemption there.
Also Lenny as well,
So,
Lenny, Stu, both at the back of the grid, find themselves in the top 10.
Jay Hutchison now pits. New front wing will be getting. Meanwhile, Finley right on the back of Bio. This is the top 3 positions he's fighting for here.
Whoa.
Oh, there's a close one there. Don't think he's got damage.
Well, I just had a poor exit and I think he just caught out by that.
Paul possibly going to go for the move on Stu. Stu gets a bad exit. Paul will go for it then. Stu not even going to try and defend with the ERS. He knows it's going to happen. He's accepted it. You know, I want to see what VQ can do now. Try and catch Killer Miller.
Jay Hudson's off again.
No flag.
Lap.
Oh.
Bridge.
So that is he lost his wing again.
He's got to move, otherwise he's going to cause a safety car. Just waiting for them car to pass. So Rob is also on the back of Stu, so Stu having a bad lap because he's already lost a few seconds to pull up the road.
Meanwhile, Bio is now going to be looking for Toad. See if he can get him.
Not sure if Stu has damage, but he's going very slow.
Bio goes for a bit of a dive bomb. He gets it done. That was very risky though. Goes wide. Finley gets past Toe as well because he loses on the exit. Is Finley going to go for it into turn 1? Well, it looks of it, yes. He's got the position. And he's Finley up into P2 from P4 in one sector there. That is amazing for him. Meanwhile, VQ caught up by 3/10. Yellow flag in sector 1, not sure what that was for.
No idea.
Bio wants to get back ahead of Finley.
Still no way through for Rob at the minute.
Now, back of the pack action. Vaughan, by the looks of it, going to try and get past Woody.
So as things stand at the minute, it's good news for Toto and Finley and Joel, who are going to get in right in the thick of the title race.
Careful, can't jinx it.
Yeah. BQ is gonna move and kill a minute. Hairpin.
Oh, there you go. Now we're getting the notifications for time penalties and stuff. Yeah. Right. Oh, it's Woody gone. That'll be a safety car. That's his car is in the track. So here we go. It's Woody just lost it at the hairpin. Yeah, I'm getting all the notifications now. If you just hide your UI, Jake, and then unhide it, you should get them.
Oh yeah, I see. VQ's actually picked up a penalty now. Yeah, I'm getting all the old notifications.
Yeah, they're all coming up. I just got the safety car in this lap one.
I see.
But a few time penalties there. Meanwhile,
Toast
Toto, first on slick tyres, he's taken the gamble yet again. I think this one might have been too soon though. It depends how long the safety car is going to stay out for.
The field
Ooh,
isn't
pits.
really.
Dylan on hards.
The field isn't really that spread out as it was last time, so
So it's a risk, but I don't think it's going to pay off this time.
but I did say earlier, he does make the right calls normally.
He's got good judgment.
Yeah, another interesting one. Because it will have the other drivers thinking as well. Yeah, look at he's struggling big time. He might even get a penalty for too far back from the queue. Once he
Yeah.
catches it up.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, it's Tokyo Drift. We are in Japan.
He's struggling at every corner so far. As soon as he catches up to the pack, he starts getting that notification saying he's fallen too far back.
How's
Get a
Dylan
penalty.
doing? Is Dylan going to Tokyo Drift the hairpin as well? Not
Quite.
quite. Almost disappointed.
Yep, Terry's just got to be very careful now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Jay Hutchinson's race is
Joel Finney coming,
over.
the leaders.
Right, Joe, fresh inters for him. But I think the rain is clearing up a bit. I think it was still a bit early, but I don't think it'll be too long before the rain is gone and the track starts fully drying up.
Yep, fresh enters for Paul, Joel and Finley.
Yeah. So they think it's the better decision.
Interesting one because they were in the lead, giving up the track
Finley,
position.
sorry, not Finley. Dylan going into the pit and putting on inters, so he doesn't think it's going to be there for a while. But Toto staying out. He's going to stick with his decision.
Yep, he might have just thrown a podium away.
Or he might have brought a win in, you never know. But Will back up into P2 now. Great comeback from him. Bio in the lead.
So, but yeah, BQ's getting very racy and the safety car as well.
He does love a good bit of side by side action. Oh, he's got to be careful there though. People just warming their tyres. He's got to be careful not to brake too late and just bash into the side of him.
Toto's got to be very cautious at this restart as well.
Meanwhile, waiting for Dylan. I don't think it'll make a difference though. I think the safety car will be in this lap either way.
Yes, it is.
Yep. So Dylan's really got to put his foot down now.
It's a big Stu who was at the back of the grid not long ago.
He'll catch up.
The podium position. I'm still on board with Toe because he's gonna very careful.
Oh, he's 5 seconds with Vaughan and Toe. And his end plate on the chicane.
Yep, Toe's coming in.
Dylan just caught up with Vaughan coming in as well.
So the gamble's not paid off this
Fresh
time
front
for
wing.
Toe.
Oh, but he's gone for mediums.
Oh, is it?
Just waiting for that front wing replacement. Vaughan gets one as well. Dylan just about caught up to the field to get there in time for the safety car. Speaking of Dylan, he's going for it on Finley. Oh, he backs out.
The VQ again.
He's tearing this field apart.
Finley's going to come back down the inside. And he's going to make contact
Killer
with
Miller.
a Red Bull.
Killer Miller's just lost his entire front wing. Will that be a VSC?
He went
Just went for a bit of a dive bomb. Oh, it's really not going well for Killer Miller. Went for a bit of a dive bomb on VQ, see if he can get that position back, and went really, so far he actually got spun round by Adam, who was midway through the corner.
and he's actually retired
Killer
as well.
Miller's tired.
Another safety car. And maybe this time Toe's on the right tyres.
Oh, that was a retiring track for Killer Miller there.
Yeah, we have on stream. I'll be sent to the stewards.
Toto doing a Tokyo drift again. So, Will Drive's coming to the pit now. Big Stu going into the pit. Rob going into the pit. Adam going into the pit.
VQ thought about it.
He doesn't want to risk it. He's got too much to lose at the moment.
And you go for dries this time.
No.
Adam has. Big
Stu
Stu.
has. Joe back to Inters. Again, replace front wing. Few drivers just not really wanting to take the gamble just yet. It is still raining. That's the thing.
So he's had a bad couple of minutes there.
Oh,
Guess,
Lenny's got a drive through.
yeah.
Oh dear. That's his race done then. At this point it is a bit too late.
There we go, VQ gets a penalty for collision with the lap car. Doing quite a few of them today on the safety car, so
I think people are struggling to just slow down in time. I'm not going to look at the penalties. I like to keep that a surprise, like Pete.
Joel's still down P12 on the fresh tyres, but
What I will look at is who has gone up. Will up 14 positions.
He's
Mega
had a-
stuff from him there.
set a quiet one, but he's made himself up there.
Anyone going into the pit this time? I wouldn't think so still.
No, not yet, I don't think. Still ready, as you say.
VQ, no. Podgy. Lenny, no. No, no, no. No, you.
Oh, big Stu, they lost it there. All the drivers.
Yeah, no one wants to. Toto is back on Inters though. Just noticed that.
Oh yeah.
So he has basically thrown his race away with that original gamble. It's a shame for him. Once again, we've cursed the field. So we're not going to say anything more about VQ's debut race.
Yeah, unfortunately for Toto, he tried that. Maybe a bit too clever the second time. Adam and Stu are going to try and pray the rain stops in time, but it doesn't look like it's going to. I think if it stops raining now, it's still going to be a wet track for another 2 or 3 laps, you'd think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Safety car should be in this lap.
It's about the 10th. Look for the green light on the safety car. There it is.
Right, let's get a good.
I think my notification's broken again, so do that. You I think.
I've just got the notification that the safety car's in this lap. Bio is literally behind it though, like right behind it. He's gonna left it very late to make that gap, but he's gonna go for it now. Will following very closely, but not quite as good a start.
Yeah, Stu
Lenny
can't.
into the pit.
Stu cannot get going on himself.
Lenny's into as well. The soft runners losing their positions. Vaughan P11, Joel P10 now. Meanwhile, Stu goes wide, losing out. Not just it.
Yeah, he's lost his wing, I think,
Joe's.
or some sort of damage.
Oh, that's a shame. Meanwhile, up at the front, Will and Bio very close to each other. VQ lost a bit of time on that restart, followed by Finley. And Podgy Porter's lost it. Oh dear. But we can't stay there for too long. It's Dylan now on the back of Paul. Vaughan on the back of Joel, up into the top 10 now. There's a yellow flag in sector 1. It's gone.
Oh,
fine.
Good correction from Will. Just managed to save it there. But VQ is going to have to run.
VQ wants it,
Oh.
but it's too much. Oh dear, and oh, we cursed him again. Oh dear.
He lost his whole wing as well. He's very lucky not to DNF.
He needs to hope that wing could have got a VSC, but not quite. Oh, that's such a shame for VQ. Oh dear.
Didn't quite catch it
But-
because the camera changed.
I.
But he did have the run. He did have the run on Will. So I don't know.
Will.
I don't know if Will shut
That'll be a
down.
clip, I reckon. Right, Finley, is he going to go for it on Will? No, he's not got enough speed, but Will's gone wide, so he'll just take that one nice and easily. Meanwhile, Bio now got 2 seconds as VQ goes into the pits. Rob on the back of Paul now. Brain getting lighter.
And Will's gone
I
round.
don't think
He's
we'll
taken to his
see.
curb.
Oh, Will. Oh, we're cursing them all again.
He puts all the polystyrene onto the track.
I thought that was his front. That was his front wing. The other side.
Helping it to turn, and then he smashes into it as he rejoins.
That's 3 people we've cursed again.
Another yellow flag.
Another yellow flag.
Yeah, another.
Jay Hutchison gone round, missing front left end plate.
Oh.
Oh, that I think is a deliberate DNF.
And another
That
safety
looked
car.
very that looked very deliberately DNF to me.
Yeah, we'll make it.
Well, we'll just have
We'll
to
make a note.
look in the stewards.
We got another safety car. 4th one, I think. You actually went on the softs. I don't know if you mentioned that. Well, I missed it. Buyer's coming in. Race leader.
Right. What is he gonna do? Does he think?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got 5 seconds.
I was about to say, he's
Oh, dear.
gone way too quick at the
Medium
pits.
tyres by the looks of it. Yep, mediums. Not sure why you'd do that when there's 4 laps left.
Look at the cars that go to pit, like, they go underneath the ground and they get sort of bumpy pit lane. Weird thing there. More drivers now taking the gamble. And then I was about to say stop rain, but still a few drops.
Just very, very light.
There we go, I think it's stopped now.
Yeah, that's it. Rain is gone. But will the track be dry enough for the medium runners? If it is, Bio has a very good chance of securing that win.
But he has gone for the
Ara
mediums.
behind him. Yeah, Lenny gone for mediums as well. So half the grid on mediums. This dry running is going to be here for the final 2 or 3 laps.
Toto decided not to take the gamble that time.
He's had enough of making early decisions for this week.
So it's looking very good for these dry runners, but they're still, some of them are quite far behind. Is that Red Bull stuck on track? There's Lenny. And set the one. I'd say actually Paul will be in the best position. He is on the softs. Front runners have to come in. Which they all do.
Yeah.
And then
So,
unfortunately for
Bio
Toto,
back
he's
into
going to
the
be
lead.
double stacking, I think.
Oh dear.
But he has to do it.
It's not really something he wants to do, but not really a choice for him, sadly. Meanwhile, Will back into the top 4.
A topsy-turvy race again for Will. All to change up. VQ's got himself back up to P5 after that big crash.
We won't mention anyone's names in particular, but a certain McLaren and Ferrari could be on for a podium. 2 very good races for them.
Yeah. Since Joel pitted for them Inters. And the first or second safety car. Yeah, hasn't really moved up anywhere. Was in control of this race.
So Bio is in the lead, but is on mediums. Adam in 3rd, but his softs are 4 laps old. So Will possibly, I mean, not Will, this McLaren that is in 4th place, possibly P2 for him if he can really get the most out of it. VQ could get podium.
Yeah, it would definitely be Will's best ever result if he does manage to stay up there. And the green light is on the safety car, so that means it's coming in.
We go.
Interested in Biowick for the mediums, unless he didn't have any stuff left. He slows them down. And he sends them.
Paul right on the back. He's gonna go for it. He has the speed.
Joel's had
Come
a
on.
very good restart. He's actually gonna go up to P6.
Why? Oh, he's got the switchback
Oh,
on.
Charles gone round.
No time.
The two
It's all
Hassans
happening
collide
up
as
the
well.
front.
Finley's out.
And he's out. Meanwhile, Will is side by side with Adam. He's got the move done. Adam's still there. He gets past, but Will's gone round. No. Oh dear. Oh. From 100 to 0 in the space of 3 seconds. That was BQ now.
On the attack of Adam. Lenny's DNF as
Lenny
well.
retires. BQ's got the speed. He's going for it. Doesn't want to risk
I
it.
thought he was going to dive down there. His car just seems to have so much straight line speed compared to the others.
Right. Must be running pretty low wings. He's got past, he's up onto the podium.
And Dylan is up to P5, it's a bit of a
Oh,
traffic jam here.
Dylan, but it's all something's happened there. It's all gone a bit topsy-turvy there.
Don't know who would
It's been Walt
blocked the
Vaughan
corner.
back off into 6th, Toto into 5th, Rob into 4th.
He's keeping a nice gap up the front. Got a couple of laps to hold on.
Trying to sail away.
It
Vaughan
does.
is on the back at Toto.
It does look like we
Gonna
are
try
going
and
to
get
have
it
our
done.
7th different winner.
Oh my god, I'm gonna stop talking.
Oh, VQ's gone.
Oh dear. Oh, it's all gone wrong.
On for podium here.
It's a real thing. The commentator's curse is true.
Vaughan's making
Gonna go for
Toto.
it. He is. Toto gonna try and fight back.
I'm going to have DRS for the last lap. It's only,
Oh, it's a bit of
well, it's
contact.
only going to be
but keep it going.
Ooh, I'm going to pick some penalty.
So Vaughan looking for some good comeback points in this race.
Oh, Vaughan's gone.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't make this up. You genuinely can't make this up.
Who's next?
Toto with the comeback again. He's in 4th position still. Will gets 3 seconds. Not gonna make a difference at the back. Nothing to do with me. So. Oh, I was about to say Bio's gonna win this race comfortably.
Oh, I missed that.
I need to take a good look at myself.
Very
I don't know what I've done.
You might be happy with that. But anyway,
Just couldn't quite keep it under pressure.
I don't know.
Paul will
not
take
Adam.
home
Oh yeah, sorry.
a win, followed by Rob and Toto on the podium.
Yeah, we like the curses people in tier 2. But, Paul takes its first win.
Team gives, yeah. Different winner again this season. James says Dylan, driver of the day. What do you think? Who are you gonna?
I don't know. After I was going to say VQ, some good moves, but in the end DNF. So I don't know. Dylan's had a good race. P17.
Toto from P11 to P3 getting on that podium, and bit of a strange race for him. So I think I might give it to Toto actually.
I got a bit of a strange race all round there. Not position changing. But anyway, the rundown of round 7 result round Japan. Paul picks up his first 7GR win. Rob gets second. Toto picks up another podium. Adam finishes 4th. Joel finishes 5th. Big Stu on his return finishes 6th. Dylan picks up some good points at P7. Vaughan P8. Podgy P9. Will picks up a point eventually. And Bio, who was leading this race with only a few corners to go, can only imagine, manager P11, and the rest of the field have DNF'd.
Rob also picks up that fastest lap.
Yep, so an extra point for him and Alpine, who now increased their lead at the constructors. To update the results and see who's in the lead now. But, where are we next week? Next week we are at Brazil for Tier 1 on Tuesday, and Tier 2 are at, I'm not too sure, but we'll have a quick look at Zandvoort. So 2 good tracks. And we'll see you next week, same time again.